Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th installment in the Favourites of 2021 series where I run through each and every category, listing my favourite products. Today is the turn of hair and body, and unlike all the rest of the videos, in this video I am not going to give you alternatives for affordable and cruelty-free, only because hair care is not my forte. I basically do as I'm told, so I know the products that work for me, but I've no idea what the alternatives are that are affordable and cruelty-free if these items aren't affordable and cruelty-free. And it will be completely wrong of me to steer you in the wrong direction. So I'm just going to list the products that are my ultimate favourites in this video. I've tried a lot. I've gone through a lot of trial and error to come up with my ultimates. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name's Gemma. I upload new videos on YouTube every single week. I'm also on Instagram if you fancy checking me out over there. And I'd really appreciate it if by the end of this video you found it helpful or entertaining. Come and join the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking on that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Okay, I've filmed so many videos today, my voice is about to go. So we're going to jump straight into hair care and keep our fingers crossed for the best. So the first products that I'm going to mention, I'm not going to go into masses of detail. Pretty much anything by Olaplex I adore. The only product I have never tried from Olaplex is now the Olaplex 6, which is, I believe, the Bond Builder or Enhancer. I'm not quite sure. I've recently tried the bonding oil and love it. Now, I never tried this when my hair was blonde before. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I thought this was going to weigh my hair down. With it being an oil, I thought this would be too heavy for me. Not so. So a few drops in the hand, massage the hands together or rub the hands together. You don't really massage the hands together, do you? Sorry. And then rub this through the hair, and this acts as a heat protection, and this also gives your hair a really beautiful silky shine. So I can apply this to damp hair before I dry it, and I can also apply this after on dry hair to give it that shine. So it's multi-purpose. It also smells gorgeous. I really love it. So you all know that I use the Olaplex Zero, which is the primer for the Olaplex 3. I use those two products together. They are bond builders, they are bond repairers, and they are amazing for color treated hair, for dry, damaged hair. I also use Olaplex 4 and 5 as my shampoo and conditioner. Like I said, I also have the oil, and I also have the Intense Moisture Mask, which is the number 8, which I always use if my hair is just feeling like it needs a bit of a hug. This is the one that if my hair is extra thirsty, this is the one that I reach for. And it says that you should only apply this and leave it on for 10 minutes. I pop my hair up in a towel whilst I've got this on, and I'll walk around all day. It will stop working at some point once it dries down, but it's not going to do your hair any damage if you leave it on for longer than it says. So I try and leave it on for as long as physically possible. I love all the Olaplex products. So let's just move on to one more Olaplex product, which I'm not using a lot at the moment, but is unbelievable that I've tried this year. The reason I'm not using it anymore is my hair is a lot warmer now. It's not got those ashy blonde tones in it that it used to have. When it did have those ashy blonde tones, however, this was the best color correcting shampoo I have ever tried. The pigmentation that this has is unreal. This dyed the palms of my hands. So just be warned if you are thinking of giving this a go. My only negative with this is I prefer to use a toning conditioner rather than a toning shampoo, and they don't have a toning conditioner in this range. There is only a toning shampoo, so that's a bit of a problem for me. You are supposed to wash your hair with the Olaplex 4 and then wash your hair with this afterwards. This doesn't lather up as well as the Olaplex 4, so although this does say it's a shampoo, it's better as a toner. So wash your hair first using the Olaplex 4 and then wash it again with this. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And I'm a bit sad that I can't use this anymore. I don't want to remove the warm tones out of my hair, and this just gets rid of them all. So if you do have ashy blonde hair and it's starting to look a little yellowy by the time you need to go back to the salon, I definitely recommend this. It's the best I've tried. A new product that I've not spoken about before, in fact, I think it was in one of the videos of the products that I wanted to buy during the Black Friday sales. I bought it and it hasn't disappointed. This is from Drybar and it's the Southern Belle Volume Boosting Root Lifter. Now, when my hair has been towel dried, I mean, I don't rub my hair or anything like that. I just put it up in a hair turban, which I'll come on to in just a second because the hair turban is also in this video. I put it up in a hair turban, let it dry naturally, not completely bone dry, just, you know, that towel dried dampness. And then spray this into the roots. So I usually section my hair off. I'll spray there and then I'll spray here and then I'll part my hair in the middle and spray it there. Then all you have to do when you've got it where you want it is to massage all the product and all the mousse into the ends, into the roots of your hair. And then dry your hair as normal. And this gives huge volume for days. This really does hold. Now, I don't wash my hair every single day, and I found out after telling everybody that I don't wash my hair every day that very few people wash their hair every day. And this will hold for me for a good 3 days, and I think that's just amazing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried every volume boosting mousse on the market, but all I can say is I love this one. If you have any recommendations for me, if you've tried this one and you don't think it's as good as the one that you personally use, do let me know in the comments section because I'm eager to try anything else. If you think it's better than this one, I think this one's amazing. I'm eager to try. Just to let everybody know, this does have a slight vanilla-y scent to it, which does linger. So if you really don't like that scent, you're probably not gonna like this. I hate a vanilla scent, but I can put up with this because the product works. That's all I'm gonna say. Another product that I've spoken about before on my channel, I was previously drying my hair without any heat protection whatsoever. I know. Oh, it was so bad. Anyway, now I use a lot of heat protection on my hair before it touches any sort of heat product. This is the one that I really love. So although I've talked about the Olaplex 7, is it? The Olaplex 7, the bonding oil, which also offers some heat protection, I like to apply this first before the oil. This is the L'Oreal Professional Vitamino Color Resurfacing Agent, and it's a 10-in-1 product. So this will, and this is really small, so excuse me while I try and read this. This will be a heat protection for your hair up to 230 degrees Celsius or 450 degrees Fahrenheit. It will add shine. It's lightweight to the touch. It will add smoothness. It will aid detangling. It's got blow dry facilitation in there. It's also will nourish your hair. It's anti-breakage. It's anti-split end, and it's also anti-frizz. So lots of things that this product does. It's not heavy, it doesn't weigh my hair down at all, and it smells fruity, a bit like strawberries. I find it very pleasant. So 4 pumps of this in the palm of my hand. I rub my hands together and really get that over every single bit of hair. Obviously, if your hair is longer than mine, you're going to need more than 4 pumps, but I like to coat my hair in this before it touches any heat. And I have noticed a difference in the quality of my hair since I've been using heat protection. We all know that I am a huge lover of dry shampoo, especially now. I knew I was doing it wrong in the first place, so I was waiting until my hair got a little greasy and a little dirty looking before I was using the dry shampoo. Apparently that's completely the wrong way to go about it. So once you've dried your hair with your hairdryer, that is when you apply your dry shampoo. Who knew? Apparently I'm the only one that didn't know. So you apply it to the root, and then instead of allowing your hair to get greasy and dirty looking, it prevents the oil from getting to the hair in the first place. So your hair just remains beautiful for much, much longer. I get maybe 3-4 days out of my hair before I need to wash it. And really, if I'm being completely honest, if I'm not filming that week, I would probably leave it for longer and it would be absolutely fine. So my favorite is the Moroccan oil dry shampoo. I've gone through lots. So I have tried the Whey dry shampoo, which was a little bit too strong in scent for me. I've also tried Living Proof, both the lighter version, which is the newest one, the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I've also tried the darker one, which is slightly older. They've had this one for much, much longer out on the market. I've also tried one from Drybar. All of these are amazing dry shampoos, but I find that this one looks after my hair a little bit more. This doesn't give me any dryness whatsoever. It really looks after my scalp so I don't get any itchiness. And this comes in several tones. So this one is actually for light tones because this is the one that I bought when my hair was blonde. They do a dark tones one as well. I don't think I'll buy that because I have white bedding and I don't want to get any dry shampoo on my pillow. That just ekes me out a little bit. If you do have the dark one and you've got white pillows and don't get any of that whatsoever, do let me know because I will pick up the dark toned one if you say that I'm not going to get into a little bit of a mess in the middle of the night. But at the moment I'm still using the light tone one and you can't see it on my hair. I have it in my hair today. It also adds volume to the hair, so as well as allowing it to stay looking fresh and clean for longer, I also get more volume out of it too, which really helps my Drybar Southern Belle Root Booster because it just, gives a bit of a lift. Now let me just touch on the Aquis Rapid Dry Hair Turban because I've mentioned it several times on my channel before. I don't want to bore everybody. This is the best hair turban that I've ever tried because it's the only hair turban that I've ever tried. I do know though that they are selling one at Primark for a fraction of the cost. I'm yet to get my hands on it yet, but I will, and I will let you know the differences and the similarities between the two. But I am loving this. This has revolutionized how I dry my hair because instead of having to dry it immediately, this fits me perfectly. This allows me to wear a hair turban for much longer than I would normally because hair turbans for me weren't comfortable before. And this is super comfortable. I can sit and watch a film with this on and it not hurt my head like the hair turbans did before when I was using a normal towel. So I really recommend these. They come in lots of different colours. I will be purchasing some more, but again, I will be getting my hands on the one from Primark and I'll let you know how I get on. Next product I'm in love with is from Whey. This is the matte pomade. I have used this quite a lot. A little goes a really long way. When you see me when I've got my hair scraped back in a ponytail, I like it to look as sleek as possible with no little fine flyaway hairs. This completely sculpts the flyaway hairs from sticking up into the air and saying hello every time the light catches you. It's amazing. It's got supreme hold and it's not shiny like a gel is because this is matte. So you take the tiniest amount, rub it between your fingers and just put it where you need it. And I just think this is amazing stuff. One last thing I want to mention before we move on to Bodycare. I went and did it, didn't I? I couldn't help myself. I went and ordered the Dyson Airwrap. It's so expensive. So I've had this now for around about 2, maybe 3 weeks. I am yet to determine whether this was worth the £450 price tag. I've ordered this from QVC. It was on 5 easy payments, which actually swayed me to order it rather than the 3 easy payments, although who's £150 a month easy for? I have no idea. Anyway, it is what it is. So 5 payments instead of the 3 usual payments, and I thought I'd give it a go. I've got 60 days to make my mind up, and I can send this back if I change my mind. Beatrice is loving it at the moment. I really like the convenience of this, the fact that I don't have to hold a brush in one hand and a hairdryer in the other, so I'm finding it a lot easier to use. It's much easier to get the volume in my hair, and I haven't used my hair straighteners since I bought this. Because this particular brush attachment is a hair smoother, so not only will it get volume at the root if you use it correctly, but it also smooths out the hair. When I've done with it, I just don't feel the need to use my hair straighteners. So at the moment, I really like it. Whether I will keep it or not, you will have to watch this space. So this isn't in my favorites, but I wanted to mention it. Maybe it'll be in my favorites next year. I have no idea. We will see. Moving on to my favourite body treatments. This is my favourite body cream of the moment. It featured in my Pamper video not so long ago. It's from First Aid Beauty, and it's the KP Smoothing Body Cream with 10% AHA. So the 10% AHA is a surface exfoliant. So not only will this exfoliate the skin, but an AHA will also hydrate deeply and nourish. So this is an all-rounder. Now they call this a KP Smoothing Cream because this is primarily for anybody that has keratosis pilaris, which is otherwise known as chicken skin, that little bumpiness on the surface of the skin. You can seriously reduce keratosis pilaris and possibly even get rid of it altogether with the use of a really good exfoliating cream. This is definitely a really good one, and it's not overly expensive either. It does have a little bit of a funky smell, not gonna lie, but I can definitely put up with it for what it does because my skin feels unreal when I've had this on. You wake up the morning after and your skin just feels baby soft and smooth and just lush. Really hydrated, really nourished. It's lovely. And the final product that I want to feature in this video is the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser. Now this is primarily for use on the face. You don't need to use face products on the face. You can also transfer them onto the body. Your body is far more resilient than the skin on your face. So if you've suddenly fallen out of love with a product, don't let the product just sit in a drawer going off. Use it on your body. There is nothing wrong with using products that you've previously used on your face on the skin on your body. And I say this to absolutely everybody. An acid exfoliator, the one from The Ordinary, the glycolic acid, perfectly safe to use on the skin on your body. If it's safe to use on the face, it's safe to use on the body. Just don't put it on those, sensitive areas, if you know what I mean. So I had a couple of these, and because I'm using an acid exfoliant within my morning routine now, I no longer use this particular cleanser in the evening because that will be double exfoliation and I don't need that in my skincare routine. So I'm now using this on my body with great success. My kids also use this on their bodies and also love it. So I just wanted to put that out there. It's not really about this product, although it's great. It's about all products. Don't let them sit in a drawer. Use them up on your body if you don't want to use them on your face. So that's it for this video. I really hope you found it helpful. Usually there are far more body products this time of year than there are hair care products, but all of a sudden I'm more interested in my hair and really wanting to dabble with different products. And I think the ratio of hair care versus body care in this video really does show that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Do let me know what body care and also hair care products you've been using in the comments section, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.